Today we study about the xeroseed. In last class we studied about the hydroseed, the plant succession taking place in water or aquatic environment. Today we study about the xeroseed, the plant succession taking place in bare rock surfaces. This is the type of succession originates on the bare rock surfaces. The original substratum is deficient in water and without any organic matter, having only minerals locked in the rocks. The pioneers or early plants to colonize are crustose type of lichens, and through series of changes the succession finally terminates into forests, which constitute the climax community. The various seral communities developed are as follows: crustose lichen stage, foliose lichen stage, moss stage, herb stage, shrub stage, and finally the forest stage. The first one, crustose lichen stage. The substratum is rock, which is very poor in moisture and organic matter, subjected with high temperatures. The lichens of this stage are species of Rhizocarpon, Rhinodina, Lecanora. They produce some acids which brings about weathering of rocks. Lichen thalli gives rise to small amount of soil deposits in small cavities on the surface of the rocks. The crustose lichens of this stage are Rhizocarpon, Graphis, Lecidia, Rhinodion, and Lecanora. Next stage, that is foliose lichen stage. Plants of this stage appear on the substratum partially built up by the crust lichens. They develop on the rock surface around or near the place already occupied by crustose lichen. The thalli spread in all directions and overlap the crustose lichen thalli. When the supply of light is cut off, the crustose lichens begin to die. Fructose lichen absorb and accumulate water, minerals, and check evaporation of surface water. They also secrete carbonic acid, which loosens the rock into small particles. The water retaining capacity of the habitat increases with further accumulation of soil particles and humus. Gradually, the condition becomes less favorable for the foliose and fructose lichens, and they start disappearing. This changed habitat is gradually invaded by xerophytic mosses. The foliose lichens of this stage are Parmelia, Dermatocarpon, and Umbellicaria. Next stage is moss stage. It is an important stage of building up a layer of soil over the rocks. Spores of moss stage are brought over the rock by air currents. They germinate during rainy season around the crevices occupied by the foliose lichens. These mosses develop rhizoids that penetrate deep into the rocky soil. For example, Funaria, Polytrichum and Barium, etc. They cover the previous lichens and successfully compete with them for water and mineral nutrition. The decaying older parts of masses form a thick mat over the rock surface. As this mat becomes thick, it increases the water holding capacity of soil. Thus, the habitat becomes relatively more wet. Now the next cereal community may replace the moss community. Next stage is herb stage. When the soil increases in thickness, the herbaceous vegetation, which consists mainly of annuals and perennial herbs, develop very quickly. The roots of these plants penetrate down and breaks the deep layer of rock into small particles. Further, due to their growth and depth, there is much more accumulation of humus in soil together with further weathering of rock. This further increases water holding capacity of the soil and habitat changes with decreasing xeric conditions. This stage is constituted by such shallow rooted grasses as Aristida, Festuca, Poa, Solidago, etc., which in turn are replaced by shrubs. Next stage is shrub stage. Due to much accumulation of soil, the habitat becomes suitable for shrubs which start migrating in the area. These are species of rice, Phytocarpus, etc. They overshadow the herbaceous vegetation, decaying leaves, twigs, and roots of these shrubs further enrich the soil with humus. These in turn are finally replaced by trees, which makes up the climax community. Last stage, that is forest stage. Finally, some xerophyte trees invade the area. Further weathering of rocks and increasing humus content of the soil favor the arrival of more trees, and vegetation finally becomes mesophytic. These trees are deep rooted, grow densely, and become dominant because their seedlings are shade tolerant. In the shade of mesophytic trees, some shade loving herbs and shrubs also appear, and they form their own communities. After a very long time, when complete harmony develops between plant communities and their environment, the climax stage is established. It is called forest stage. The dominant trees of wet temperate forest include conifers, oaks, birches, and maples. Open forest of warm dry area includes acacia, prosopis, balanites, and boswellia, etc. In this manner, the barren rocky surfaces get converted into forest in xerosid plant succession. Means the xerosid plant succession, it occurs on their rock surfaces, and the different cereal communities replaced by the forest, they are crustose lichen stage, foliose lichen stage, mass stage, herb stage, shrub stage, and finally it is replaced by the forest stage. In this manner, zero on bare rock forest community develops. Thank you.